award-winning Namibian artist. He has a current new song as well that we want to talk about today on the Joyful Lands. Let's do this on the flip side.
You are listening to Joy FM. We make it happen. This is Joy FM.
Let's get to dive into that interview with Kalux all the way from Namibia, and just get to find out about his current new song and also what he's been up to on today's edition, which is basically a Wednesday. And I'm trying to get out of him right now so that we can get to talk about his current new song and also some few information, what he has been up to, and also just a background story about Namibian industry right here on Joy FM. So let's try to get hold of him right now. Hello? Hello? Are you able to get me?
Yeah, I can hear you, boss. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can get you loud and clear. You're live right now on Joy FM. How are you doing, Kalux?
I'm fine, man. How you doing?
Not bad. It has been a minute. What have you been up to? What have you been up to? Tell us. We're just seeing some great works that you're doing right there in Namibia. Tell us what you have been up to.
Yo, I've been up to a lot of stuff, man. You know, I've been on a road show with FNB First National Band. You know, I just released a new song. I'm busy on my album, so it's crazy, man. I've been up to a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah. So for the sake of those people who are locked on right now on Joy FM, I know this is the second time that we're doing this interview. I remember the last time you came through in Zambia, we had an interview.
Yeah.
Now we are having this interview on phone call right now. So tell us basically, let's do a recap on how you would describe your last year, 2020. How was it?
2020, you know, the COVID-19 and everything, it was a bit of a rough year, but actually it teached us, a lot of stuff. You know, it gave us time as an artist. It gave me time to be in the studio and create more music, you know, how to also balance your finance. So I think it has been a bad year plus a good year, man, you know, because we got to learn a lot of stuff through it. So, yeah.
How would you describe the situation you growing up in Ojuwarango? And maybe let's bring it back from there before being a superstar in Namibia. Tell us, what were you doing and how has been your life experience?
You know, I actually was born in a small town called Ocho before I moved to Ojuwarango.
Okay.
So when I came to Ojuwarango is a bit of a bigger town than Ocho, where I was born. So it was a bit rough, man, because, you know, it wasn't easy. There was not enough funds for me to, you know, go to school and all that. So I had to drop out of school, and then I had to go to a farm, and I worked there for 3 years, I remember. And I was like, yo, bro, one day I want to be on the radio, I want to be on TV. And finally here I'm talking on Joy FM. So it has been a rough journey, you know, but I got to learn a lot. It was fun, man. You know, they say every experience, you know, brings you joy at the end of the day. That's why I'm in Joy FM, right?
Yeah. But how do you get inspiration from the likes of Michael Jackson, Brenda Fassie, R. Kelly, Lucky Dube, and your music is way different? How is that? Tell us about that.
Everybody asks me that, man.
Yeah, how is that? You sound different, man, from the inspiration-wise.
Yeah, the thing is, I grew up listening to Brenda Fassie, you know, Lucky Dube and all that. But then the music that I make, but the music that I listen to and the music that I make is like two different stuff. So everybody said, bro, you're supposed to listen to what you're doing. And I'm like, this is where I gain, like, I get motivation from.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I've just been a fan of Brenda Fassie then, and like since then, and they are great African legends. May their souls rest in peace.
Mm-hmm. And tell us about your nomination that you were nominated in 2015. From then and now, how would you do the comparison?
Yo, bro, I remember being nominated in 2015. That was actually with my first album. The country got to see that this guy is talented. So I was nominated in the Namibian Music Awards, which we call the Namas here.
Mm-hmm.
So I was nominated, and then I won Best Newcomer, and then boom, I came in, and then I was nominated the other year again for Artist of the Year, which I didn't win. And then another year again, I was nominated for Artist of the Year, Best Tamara Punch, and then I scoped all the awards, and it was really fun, I think it's really fun. It was a good experience, because I remember I met my friend, that's where I actually got to meet my friend Roberto from your country. So that's how I also got to meet him through the Namas. So I think Namas is a good platform for the industry here in Namibia, as well as the African, because we always have African artists being nominated in the Namas as well.
Let's talk about Namibian industry. How would you describe it? I'm asking this question just to get from your perspective. How would you describe your industry?
I would describe the Namibian industry as growing, because every day we have a star that is coming in, and they come in with quality music, the style. So I think the Namibian industry is actually growing, I'm really happy to see that. And the fact that, Namibian artists are now collaborating with artists outside the country as well. So I think it's a very good thing. It's a very good thing, because the industry is growing.
Mm-hmm. And also the other thing, since last year you have also mentioned about the COVID-19. The other thing I'd like to find out is, due to the COVID-19, the pandemic, no one was making events. What was your source of income when you had no shows, you were not performing anywhere? What other plans did you have?
Yo, bro.
Let's talk about that.
The thing is, I think I have to actually give a big shout out to my fans, for being real supportive, because it's been a year and a half, bro. It was crazy, Some people have been actually moved out of places because they couldn't be able to pay their rent. But unfortunately, my fans were really loyal, and they were there, because I started making, my t-shirts with my face, and the Kalux t-shirts. And then that time is the time that I released a song that was titled Creme. That means like Audrey the Creme, which I don't know how to explain, because it's a very naughty one. It's not for the under 18s. So I heard that song, and it was the biggest song in the country. That was like 6 months back, and still the biggest, because I had shirts, and the shirts were sold out. People were buying them, because what I did, I was like, okay, let me try something. And then I decided each and everyone has to buy the song for 50 Namibian dollars.
Wow. And so, you made it happen.
Yes. And I made it happen. And, and the good thing is, like, from there, everybody was like, wow, bro, so we can actually sell music like that. And it was also a door-opening movement for the industry, because somebody had to e-wallet $50 to a certain number, and then on a certain date, whoever e-walleted that money would get the song on that day.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
so it was really a very good thing, because now piracy and all that, but then that was a good strategy. And I think in the future, or in the near future, maybe artists should also start considering that.
Okay, interesting. Let's talk about the other thing that I have also noticed. I'm just watching your current brand new video for the song Tita. Let's talk about Superstar Records.
So you can even pronounce it.
Yeah,
it actually means me.
Okay, I got it right, is it?
You got it right.
Okay, so let's talk about Superstar Records. Is it your own record label, or maybe you are signed under?
No, Superstar Records is actually my record label. I'm the CEO of it. So I'm actually planning on getting new artists on board as well.
Mm-hmm.
So Kalux is actually under Superstar Records.
Okay.
Superstar Records is the boss. So it's actually my record label, man. Like Superstar Records is my record label, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. So do you have any artists already signed before looking for artists, apart from you being part of the record because you are the owner of the record label?
Yeah.
Do you have other artists?
Yeah, I actually have an artist, but he's still new. His name is Latino.
Mm-hmm.
He's having some mad sounds, man. Like that boy has some nice sounds. He signed to it, but then we haven't yet released any song because we're still busy, making everything planned before we have to put him out there.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Kalux, before we get to premiere your current brand new song right here on Joy FM, there's something that I want to find out from you. Give us your top 5 artists that you're listening to right now in Namibia, the ones that are making it happen for you.
Okay, my top 5 right now in Namibia is it's Top Cherry.
Who?
She's a very, very Top Cherry.
Okay.
Her name is Top Cherry. She's doing amazing. DJ Spuza is doing amazing. Yize is a new boy also from Mashorango. He's doing amazing. There's a lot of people doing well, man. Like, DJ Castro is doing well. Swazis, it's a duo.
Yeah.
They're also doing very well, as well as Ethnics. Yeah.
Okay. So another thing that I'd like to find out is what basically are you trying to talk about in your current song? And where can people find it right now if they're going to be loving what they're going to be listening to right here on Joy FM Zambia?
Yeah. Okay. What I'm talking about in the song is actually a dance song, and it's saying just dance. It's almost like do like I do. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you just follow what I'm doing. Like Tita kamineti kwiti, Tita kamin mavakwika, ay Tita kamineti kwi mavakwi.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So the people can find the song on YouTube. It's simple. It's Kalux, Tita. So how you spell Kalux is like Kalux, and then the song title is Tita, which is Tita, like you pronounced it. So you can find it on YouTube. You can find it on Spotify. It's on Instagram. It's on Facebook. It's on TikTok. Yeah. So you can find it there, yeah.
All right, amazing. So, Kalux, before I can let you go, any remix to a new artist who's listening right now? I know you are coming from a different part of the country, Namibia, but at the end of the day, we are one as Africa. I don't look at another brother from another country to be different. At the end of the day, right there, the struggle is almost the same. What advice would you give to a new artist?
To the new artists, I think they should have a game plan. They should really have a game plan and look at the industry, sit down and see, okay, this is what's happening. What makes this artist unique? What makes this person, be loved by the people and all that? So you just need to have your strategy. You need to have a plan, and then don't forget to invest in yourself and make sure you pray to God in whatever you do, because it's a tough road. It's not going to be easy. Not everybody is going to believe in you, but you have to believe in yourself first before other people believe in you, and never forget God, man.
Amazing.
So the struggle is the same everywhere. Yeah, I just feel, because the last time I went to Zambia, I saw it, and artists are also struggling.
Yeah.
As well as in Zambia, as well as here in Namibia. And, sometimes promoters don't want to pay artists, and that's one thing we're actually facing right now in our country as well, because when artists are they bring in artists, but they not willing to pay the guys from the country, which is also a bit of challenge, for the industry. And I believe it's happening everywhere, everywhere. So, but to the new guys, make sure you check your brand, bro. Make sure you dress nice. If you are a Tita, for a guy here in Namibia, we say a Tita.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you are a Tita, you must always have those classic swags. Let the ladies look at you and say, "Oh my God, this is my boyfriend."
Yeah. I hope it has nothing to do with. I hope it has nothing to do with fake it until you make it.
Bro, it is the way it is. You have to make it until you make it.
Okay.
Yeah. To the ladies, just wear those nice, sexy shorts and all that. They will book you. Don't worry.
Anyways, Kalux, coming up is your current brand new song. Thank you very much for your time. We're about to premiere a song.
Thank you, my guy.
Playing it for the very first time means a lot.
Yeah. I just want to give a last shout out to everybody that is listening to Joy FM right now.
Okay.
This is your boy Kalux, guys. I love you guys so much. Hopefully one day I'll come through again to Zambia. God bless you. Whatever you guys are going through, God is always there. Don't forget to pray. I love you guys.
All right. So that's Kalux right there, all the way from Namibia, having a quick chat. So yeah, let's get to play his current brand new song. On that side, we'll get back with more right here on The Joy for Lunch.
You are listening to Joy FM. We make it happen.
The coolest DJ in town, DJ Pressure T.